Uh... First, absolutely, yes you are. I'm just now getting everything set up for the stream. Because who actually, you know, gets that shit set up before you start streaming? Notification gang, notification gang up in here, notification gang. I'm gonna turn on the music for y'all. Switch my sound over so you can actually hear it. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How about yourself? Alrighty, let's get to it. Okay, so we're gonna be doing corrupted dungeons until we die. And then when we die, we're gonna move to gathering. Because once we start gathering, I'm gonna try to get myself a tier 6 wild staff. But I gotta go take a shower now. Bye. Alright, see you, Raheel. Just wanted to say hi. Well, I appreciate that, as always. Make sure you leave a like on the stream before you head out, and then I will greatly appreciate you. That was easy. Okay, sick. Oh, fuck off. Seriously? Ugh, how obnoxious. Seriously? And now I'm silent, so I have to walk through them, walk back, and then come out here. How annoying is that? It's fine. I'll just do that real quick then, and so I can kill these damn snakes and then get in. There we go, now I can actually get into the damn dungeon. Too bad I can't harvest that tier 5 leather, but oh well. What can you do? Just have to accept that for now. I would like that tier 5 leather, but oh well. How much fame am I looking to get? I mean, I already got my level. I need a total of 6 million fame. It's a lot, first off, but that is technically the goal. I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked even by the shitty mobs. Just feel weaker than I did the other day. A little weird, but okay.
Your head's buried in the sand. You've been dealt the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel. Only you know that it's real. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. 'Cause you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Because you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger.
We've got my weekly chest, very nice. The weekly chests are always very fun to open up. They give you good shit.
Yes, you're very quite tough. Always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy.
That's gonna hit me. Oh yeah. That was a little laggy, but it's fine.
Your head's buried in the sand. You've been dealt the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel. Only you know that it's real. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on.
Purple loot chest. Ooh.
Just carry on.
Nothing crazy in that, but I did get a lot of items, which is good actually. Just anything is good because the materials are nice.
'Cause you are stronger. Yes, you are stronger. Because you are stronger.
I gotta spawn the boss so no one can invade me. Makes my life just a little safer, I suppose. Are you fighting or just doing the chests? I don't have the gear to fight right now. Like, if I was using a Great Nature staff, I'd consider it, but with a Wild staff, it's just not gonna happen. Like, I would have to either know what I'm doing, which I don't, because I don't usually PvP 1v1 with the Nature staff, or I'd have to just have like a really good matchup and kind of get lucky to do it, because I don't have the experience with this setup in 1v1s to justifiably, like, fight every fight that I see, you know what I mean? So for now, I'm just looting at the moment. Got a purple side chest, which actually turned out pretty good. Got some gear I can break down. Nothing crazy, but stuff that I can break down for mats is always good. Or even stuff I could sell on the black market eventually if I ever do make that run, which I haven't really intended on making that run for a while, so I don't know if I ever will, but if I do, I have some money to toss away, which would be very nice. If you get a regular bow or mercenary jack, you can actually score some kills. Well, I mean, I know that I could get kills with not this build, but I don't want to use not this build, you know what I mean? I want the spec. I got hit by all of those, and none of those are hitting me on my screen. I must be lagging or something. Because if I really wanted to get kills, I would just go back to my dual sword setup, because I actually know how to use that setup much more, like, effectively than what I'm using right now. Happens with 20 ping too. Yeah, you hate to see it. But yeah, I'd be using my dual sword setup because I actually have experience with it, and I think it's experience is almost as good as having the gear, you know what I mean? If you have a lot of experience using a specific setup, you'll do much better just in general, even if it's not necessarily the best gear setup. A purple chest, nice. I haven't seen one of those in this. Actually, no, I have. It was just, had nothing in it, really. Well, it isn't necessarily nothing, but it's nothing crazy. It's a lot of silver, though, which I do need the silver. That's what I'm talking about. With regular bow, you just press space and go. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not really a fan of the bows. You know what I mean? Like, they're just not really super interesting to me. I prefer the swords, or I prefer nature staff. Those are like my or maybe even like, I might try frost someday, but for now, we're gonna stick to playing with nature. I want to get level 100 nature, and one of the main reasons why I'm actually trying to fame with this, even though it's not necessarily like efficient, is because I want to get something, anything, to level 100. So I can start getting at least some auto respecs, because I'm going to be clearing a lot of dungeons anyway. Claymore Broadsword is good too and easy to play. Well, I mean, I don't really necessarily play things because they're good, but I did enjoy Claymore whenever I did play it. I have like a 67 spec or whatever on my main for Claymore. Nothing crazy, but I did play it for a bit. I liked it. Yeah, it's cool. I enjoy it. I would use the Kingmaker if it wasn't so expensive or difficult to get on an Iron Man, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I could get it on a main account, but they're expensive to buy, and on Iron Man account, they're just impractical because they're just annoying to get your hands on. Otherwise, I would totally do Kingmaker. There's a streamer that only plays with Claymore if you want to check his streams out. I don't watch content for this game at all. I don't really care for the content of this game. I'll play it, but I don't really like to watch videos on it, you know what I mean? I just don't really find it that interesting. I don't find the PvP that interesting, and that's almost the entirety of the content pool for this game. The silver is pretty damn decent. Honestly, I really do like the silver that you get from these dungeons. I mean, 276 isn't really like a ton. Whenever you do a few dungeons, though, it really does add up. And the fame is pretty damn decent, too. You love to see it. Content? Absolutely, David. That's where we're trying, anyway. We're trying to get some content. We'll see what the loot looks like today, and we'll decide from there what kind of content we're going to be getting, or lack thereof, even if that's how it turns out. We'll see, though. Let's hope that's not the case. We already got 60,000 silver in bags, though, which is really good for us. We need the silver. Green chest is not even really worth doing this. Will you make a compilation for compilation videos like I used to? Compilation videos. I don't quite recall what you mean by compilation videos. I may have uploaded one or two, like once or twice, really. I don't think I ever really did that. But I did have a couple of... The video actually didn't do that bad. I mean, I'd consider it if you guys actually wanted that kind of content. Episodes. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's an episode out for this Iron Man. There's an episode 1. For Iron Man number 2. This Iron Man's a little less strict, so I will definitely... I do have intentions on making videos on it. I'm just kind of spacing them out. For a couple of reasons. One, I'm not playing nearly as much as I was, but I'm getting like... nothing sounds entertaining to me. General loss of interest. Maybe I'm just hitting that hashtag depressed life. Who knows? But yeah, nothing really sounds interesting, and I'm not going to play League whenever every game I play I have an AFK. It's just not worth playing. You know what I mean? So, right now we're playing Albion. So I can't think of anything else better to do, and I should make content at some point or another, so here we are. But yes, I do intend on making videos on the Iron Man, so don't think that that's not going to happen. They will be more spread out, but theoretically they should have more content in them, theoretically. Minecraft? We'll see. I haven't really been in the mood to play anything recently, and usually my default go-to whenever I can't think of anything to play is fucking League. But even whenever I play League, it's just depressing. The people that you have to deal with, how like oblivious they are and how toxic they are and how bad of players they are. It's just unreal. I'm also playing in an ELO right now that has just a lot of trolls and it's generally uninteresting. I actually have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom between dungeons. I'm sure no one can invade me. I will be right back, boys. Don't worry. You can enjoy the music. If the music, I'm gonna double check that the music is actually... Turn it down a little bit because it's a little loud, but there you go. I'll be back. Ugh, my tacos are getting to me. Hi, is he AFK? I was. Ugh. Yes, I was AFK. I'm sorry. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. Sorry about that, boys. I am back though, so we're going to continue our delve. Our dungeon diving. I don't have anything really interesting in my inventory, so I'm not super worried if I die. I'm going to use my tomes though. Other than that, I'm not really super attached to any of these items I have. Losing my gear would suck, but other than that, it's whatever. But my gear, I mean, I have backups of my gear anyway, so like, it still doesn't really matter that much, honestly. I didn't mean to hit that, but okay. I don't know, maybe I'll fight if I end up bumping into somebody. I can pretty much... We'll see. I'll think about it. Because I don't really have any real damage, of course. Because, I mean, keep in mind that Thorns does not reflect damage on the attacker anymore. I think it just... It just lets you get the auto attack bonus. It doesn't actually reflect damage to hits, which sucks, but it would definitely makes fighting people harder with it, but I don't think it's, I mean, this isn't really meant to fight anyway, so. The 2,000 fame a kill is honestly crazy though. I have to admit, that is very nice. Ooh, purple chest, tomes. Nope, that's a loot chest, and I get a 21 silver bags is nice. Tier 7 cleric cowl and a tier 7 relic, okay. If I get a purple chest here, my inventory will probably be full and I'll have to dip. But I got a tier 7 cleric cowl, which, you know, something. That is not a purple chest, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get lucky with the blue one. We'll see what we get. Tier 6 Guardian Helm. It's something. I'm gonna leave anyway. My inventory's almost full. I'm just gonna dip real quick. Alrighty, let's head out. I'll just run. It's not like it's far. And let's see, one of the things that I need to do, theoretically, I need to get to level 30 nature staff crafting. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna be a lot of resources, but it's gonna take wood and cloth mostly, yes, which is wood mostly, which kind of sucks, but I think it's the secondary resource here is wood anyway. I believe that, or it's leather. I know the primary here is cloth, so cloth's not hard to get. The wood's a little more annoying. That was an okay haul. 100,000 silver is a lot of silver for us. We also get a chance to claim our Adventurers Challenge weekly and our daily tome, 2k. What is that? Siege Ballista? Okay. Got 150, I assume, 150,000 silver. A little bit more fame, another 50,000 in Thetford, so we can turn those in. Some tier 6 souls, which I do want, and some tier 6.1 cloth. Nothing crazy, but not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and use all the tomes that I have, because I'm gonna be using them eventually anyway, so why not? Because I'm trying to get level, if you don't know, I'm trying to get level 100, what's it called? Nature Staff. Use all of our silver bags and bring us up to a pretty healthy 479,000 silver. Not bad at all. $479k silver is pretty damn decent if you ask me. We can go ahead and put our gear. I can hold on to my gear, that's fine. Let's put this in the loot. Let's put all this stuff in the loot tab though. Okay. How much cloth do I have? Not a lot. Do I have any, like, fibers laying around? Not really. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of, a lot of work to get there. I'm assuming I have to get level 6, tier 6 too. Yeah, I do, because I don't want protection of nature. I want rejuvenating breeze. And that's the big goal for the day, is to get that. I don't know if I'm gonna do that all today. I don't even know if I could. But I can definitely try. Okay, let's go to our loot tab and see if there's anything that we don't want. Since we're gonna be trying to go up to the next tier anyway, I'm actually gonna break these down. I know battle axes give wood, just a little, but they do give it. I don't necessarily need the cloth, but I only need tier 5 wood, not 5-1 if I do that. So I don't need to break those down. That won't do me any good. The tier 5 bow I can definitely break down. That's a lot of wood I need. I'm gonna break the bow, the tier 6 bow down as well, because that will also help me towards the actual item itself. I don't need leather, I just need cloth, tier 5 cloth, and tier 5 wood. And it looks like I don't really have anything that gives flat 5 wood because these are 5-1, so this is all I got right now. Which is a little unfortunate, but that's fine. I can survive. So I'm gonna do that first. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm going to repair my stuff real quick. So let's salvage what we don't want, which is this stuff here, and I actually get a decent amount of wood for that bow. It's like 8. It's pretty decent actually. It's not like enough, mind you, but it's a lot. More than I expected anyway. Okay, let's go to Hunter's Lodge and break these down. Can. We're gonna go ahead and break these down. I'm not gonna focus though. But yeah, that's another 14,000. Does that even give me a level? I think it does. It gives me 1 level. Yeah. Okay. That's not a lot, but we're gonna do it. But there we go. There's a level up. That puts us to level 2. Ah, yes, the beauty of being level 2 nature staff crab. That was only off of like 3 of them anyway, and they were like kind of shit. So we're gonna make a whole bunch of them, of course. I wonder how many tier 6 planks I actually have, because I do need tier 6 planks in order to even make this stuff in the long term. Do I have any more tier 6? Do I have any tier 6 planks? I actually have 13. I actually need 16. So having 13 is not that bad. I need 3 more, which I don't have anything that I can even... Actually, that's not true. This gives 1. So I think I need a total of 16, and I have 14 in the bank right now. I don't have the processing levels to go any farther than what I'm at as of right now. That's fine. We will survive. Let's go ahead and move on to... actually getting shit together. What's the carry weight if I... nothing good. I think I have a decent bag. I have a tier 7 bag, which is better than what I'm currently using. Do I have any better boots? No. But what does this put my... If I get rid of the mule, what is my carry weight? Right now, 178 is pretty low. We can buff it up to 195. And if I make any gathering gear, which I'll make both types of gathering gear, I might as well, right? Which means I need to get the lumberjack crafter finished and the harvester crafter finished, which isn't that hard, but I will do this. This shouldn't take that long. It's only going to take a little bit of wood. I'm also going to equip the panther, which is why I wanted to know that. Okay, so resources. I actually have a lot of tier 7 runes. A surprising amount, actually. Oh, cool. I need planks, and I need metal. That's about right. I can't carry that. Actually, also there's a mule in my inventory, which is weighing me down a bit. There we go. Let's see if we can't get our first tier 4 tool at some point. We're gonna get it today at some point. And how close am I to actually getting tier 4 not planer, but lumberjack? I'm actually really far from that. I don't have the learning points for it either right now because I used them all earlier on nature staff, which is fine. I mean, it's not really worth it right now. I mean, it could be not worth it. I mean, okay. Let's be realistic here. If I don't want to do any gathering until I get to the point where I can actually have the learning points available to do the crafting, because I want to use my learning points for crafting anyway. Instead of going through trying to get the wild staff, I could try getting a rampant staff, a druidic staff, no, not the druidic staff, a blight staff, or a rampant staff, which are the soul and relic items. I could try that, and if it works, it'd be great. And I can use my tier 5s as well, because I could use a tier 5 druidic staff and get the same effect. Tier 5 druidic staff is only level 10 nature staff crafting. So let's grab our tier 5 souls, tier 4 and 5 souls and runes, and grab our tier 5, or everything basically. I guess I have to switch over to a fucking my ox. A little slower than I'd like, but that's fine. Okay, let's see if we can't get what we're looking for. Hopefully we do. It would make my life a lot easier. Okay, let's cross our fingers, boys. We need either the preserved log or the one for the blight staff, which is the symbol of blight. Okay, that's pretty easy to recognize. So we need to be in the Hunter's Lodge. Blue for souls. There it is. That's not it. Neither is that. Let's go to tier 5. I can do one of these. That's not it either. Okay, that's fine. Let's move up to relics. I can do one of these. That's a Spectre jacket, but I don't want that. It's broken this patch anyway because, you know. Okay, and let's do runes. Because if I get the... I'm sure I'll get it off of this many runes. There's like no way I don't, honestly. And there we go, expert druidic staff. That's what I needed. So I actually get to save all of my tier 5 runes, which is fine. I would have liked to not have to get to tier 5 staff crafting, but it doesn't look like I really have much of a choice, so we're gonna have to do that. So that's annoying, but we're not gonna get it done by sitting around. So let's do what we can. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the part where we can learning point craft tier 4, or might even full complete tier 4 journeyman axes. I don't need... that's not true. I do need tier 3 planks. I'm just gonna go ahead and make like 5. But we're in luck because the base resource return rate in the city right now for nature staffs is actually 25%. So that'll help us a lot on that end. Shit. I'm not going to be able to do it today anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'll go ahead and use a bit more. It's more time efficient if I don't use those, I guess, technically. And that pretty much puts me there. You're back. Welcome back, Reveal. So, okay, it's only 2 learning points. Honestly, I'll just fucking get there the rest of the way like this, like I'm supposed to. I need like 5. I don't even think I need this many, but I'll make 5 more. Oh, come on. Am I still not there? Okay, there we go. I actually got it. Sick. I'm actually going to keep these tier 4 Axes because I can't use anything else right now. So I'll just hold on to them, that's fine. I can't use tier 4 lumber axes for a while anyway, so... But... Actually, no, I can't. Just kidding. I can't even use the gathering gear, which sucks. But I still want to get to level... What's it called? 10. Nature Staff Crafting. Realistically, that's only going to take me, like... 40? Maybe? Staffs? Maybe? I don't think it's going to take much more than that. So let's get to that point, and then we'll see where we're going to go from there. Let's get some resources put together and go from there. But I want to keep this on me so I know I have it. Let's go to the resources tab, drop this in there. Okay. Bank. Grab my tools so I can gather stuff while I'm out and about. Okay. I actually have a tier 6 druidic. I have access to a tier 6 druid staff, so that's kind of cool. Do I have anything else that I might need? Tier ruined rock? No, I don't see any of the other relics that I would need. That's fine. Alright. Okay. Step 1. Start gathering things. Because we need some stuff. Oh, okay, I'm getting off track. I'm just thinking right now, though. Hold on. Actually, there's a tier 5 crossbow that breaks down into... Yeah, well, I need tier 6 wood anyway. Alright, let's move on. I'm gonna grab my... Shit. I want to go back and grab my... Great Axe. The question is, do I want to gather in BZ or not? I kind of do. I'll put away my cape, though. I don't need a cape for that. And I'll take a great axe. One of my shitty great axes. It's not necessarily important that if I die right now, I have a replacement for everything in my inventory except for the druidic thingy, so I'm gonna put it away, I guess. I have all the extra tools. I have an extra ox ready to make whenever I want, and the great axe isn't super relevant. The tier 7 insight bag is kind of annoying if I lost it, but everything in my inventory is either sitting in my bank as a duplicate or it can be easily accessed if I die. So I am okay with running into BZ for better gathering opportunities, I guess. After you're done, can you do some artifact lockers? I don't even know, not really. I don't know what those are. I mean, I know you should put a message on them, but like, you got to keep in mind that like, if anybody attacks me at any point ever, I pretty much just die. My gear is not meant for what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? There's a lot of tier 4 wood here that I would like to gather. I'm gonna get farther away from the road though. Head up to this corner maybe. This is 2 to 4, isn't it? That's annoying. No, it's 2 to 5. Okay, that's interesting. There's a lot of tier 5 that I can't gather though, which is annoying, but that's okay. I can carry how many? I can carry 1,000 kilos. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Although gathering is going to take forever because I'm gathering with tier 3 tools. That definitely sucks, but I can't really do anything about that. Because it would take a long time for me to be able to do anything about that. So I'll just have to accept that for now. I mean, if I'm on an ox, it's going to be harder for people to dismount me because I'm on an ox. I think it'll be fine. it would take at least like 2 people or someone with pretty decent gear to dismount even a tier 3 ox. Tier 3 oxes in general are pretty tanky animals. I wish you got more gathering fame for gathering in Black Zone, though. I feel like that would make sense, honestly, but... I mean, I get more fame anyway, fame per hour, because I actually have resources to gather, considering, you know, fucking Yellow Zones are a nightmare right now in the Royals. Yellows and the Royals are just a nightmare in general, so... Realistically, I do end up getting more fame here, just because there's less competition. I'm gonna prep to make 50 staffs. If I'm gonna make 50, I get a quarter of those back for free. I get more than that. At a 25%, let's say I make 100, I make 25. I make 100, I get 25 back. I make those 25, I get an extra fucking like 1 in 4, so like 6 back. So I get like a 31%. I get like one more, so 32% bonus overall to the number in which I'm crafting. So let's shoot for 35 staffs, which I believe is 16 times 35, which is 350 plus 175. So about 500. I'll shoot for 500 processed materials of each, 500 processed materials of wood, and like 350 to 400 of cloth. And if I want to use focus, I can. It'll push me there because I have nothing else to use my focus on right now, and I'm almost at max, so I need to use it. So I only need like a stack of tier 4 logs, which really shouldn't take that long to get, even if I'm gathering with tier 3 tools. It shouldn't be that bad. You might want to use some of the crafting hideouts, an extra resource return rate and lower rates. Maybe. I think I'll stay out of the BZ for my gathering. It's just too dangerous to run all those resources. It's not worth the risk on the time investment, you know what I mean? I don't really care for gathering all that much. And I really don't want to set myself back like 2 hours of gathering. That would just be obnoxious, if anything. And I would get really annoyed. I'd get very annoyed. So I don't think I'm going to risk that. I'll just gather what I can now and just be done with it. Because until I get tier 4 tools, this is going to be awful. So yeah, I'm just going to deal with what I can get right now. But I mean, what's the resource return rate in hideouts without using focus in crafting it? Because I'm going to get 25% almost at a... What's it called? In the city, I'm going to get about 25% resource return rate. $54% with focus. What is it without focus? Because I mean, I can get about 50% in the city with focus. 22% without, yeah, then it's not worth it. Because I get 25% in the city. Hi, Vahan. How you doing, man? I'm doing fine for now. Well, good to hear. We're at 17% for lumberjack. We're not going to be able to push up anyway because I don't have the learning points for it. Which, you know, I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass about that because I did use all of my learning points on nature staff levels, which I still don't necessarily think was a bad idea. But I should have saved at least a few, you know what I mean? I should have saved like 100, which I kind of intended on doing, but I just said fuck it and used them all anyway. Kind of upset about myself for that one, but I have 22 learning points, so I should still be able to learn if I need to. I'm going to put it into wood, because I need mostly wood. I still need a lot of cloth, but I need mostly wood for now. Maybe restart my music playlist, and hopefully I don't get attacked while I do that. It's not like it takes me long to do, but... Damn, it's a 4.2 tree that I can't gather. Feels bad. That does suck though, because I can't gather any tier 4 point. I can't gather any enchanted tier 4, which would make this crafting venture. God damn it. I forgot I thought I was using my nature staff if I'm honest. Well, I'll gather the hide too, I guess, since it's here. Why not, you know? It's right in front of my face, I might as well pick it up. He offered himself up to me. Someone else is gathering out here, though. All those tier 5s have been gathered. I'll take some free silver, why not? Silver is silver, you know? So the book is the one that you sell in Thetford for tier 6. What is this? The weird looking yellow thing with the green dot is the tier 5 for Thetford. I have to know which... I like to pick up my treasures whenever I do corrupted dungeons, so I need to actually know which ones I can sell in Thetford. I'm more used to the ones that I sell in Bridgewatch. It's not like I could point out which ones those are specifically right now anyway, but like I'd be more likely to be able to, you know what I mean? They really did nerf axes though, that sucks. I was excited because axes were really cool, but they really did nerf them down. It's really unfortunate. I enjoyed it. Axes are fun. They looked so satisfying, like the animation just looked good, they felt good, and I liked them, and now they just look like shit, and they just play like shit. Unfortunate. Whatever. Because honestly, whenever I got back and I started playing again for the first time, I thought it was so exciting that they changed the animations for Battle Axe, because I thought it looked really cool. Because I've always wanted to kind of get into Scythe, because I think Scythe would be really fun and edgy and shit, you know? And so I thought I wanted to try Scythe sometime. I figured that was my chance because Battle Axe had finally, like, gotten the animation looked so good and shit. Okay, I'll just mount up and run away. Bye. I'm not sure why he dismounted, like I wasn't gonna just mount and leave. He's probably with somebody though, he's a nature healer running through here. $102 logs so far. I think I need like a whole ass stack. I don't think that's quite accurate because I am going to be in the Royals. Does anybody know the overall percentage return on a 15% before it starts to become like negligible? Probably not. If I make 1,000, I get 150 back. If I make 150, I get 15. I get 21 back. I make 21. I get like maybe I get 2.5. So I get 23 plus the 150, so 173, so 17? No, it's more than that. It was 150, then it brought it down to 20. Yeah, it was 150, then it brought it down to 20. 1 at 15% isn't a lot, so it's only like actually like an 18% bonus overall. But that's still 18%. So I could gather, I don't need necessarily 1,000. And if I use any focus at all, it's going to take a lot less. At 18%, I'd only have to realistically gather 1 in 5, so 800 would, assuming that I don't have any planks in the bank, which I have a few. So I don't really need even that many logs. It's just slow because I don't have any, I'm using tier 3 tools right now, which is unfortunate, but I did just hit the learning point. I don't have 35 learning points right now, but I did hit the learning point, so maybe I'll get that at some point if I gather enough wood today. We'll see. I could theoretically also spend money to transmute the materials. I don't think it, I mean, it's not like I need money, so I could. It's not like I need to buy premium or anything like that, so I could theoretically do that, you know? Like spend the money to transmute to 4.1 or 4.2 or something like that. I think 4.1 would be more efficient money-wise per fame. So I could do that and get more for it. I wonder if they add goblin. I wonder if they add goblins, ogres, elves, fairies, dwarves, and sky islands. I mean, they haven't added that yet to my knowledge, and I don't know if they intend on doing that or not. I have no idea. I don't keep up with the development of this game. I figure I'll gather my tier 3 in the Royals. I'm not going to bother gathering too much tier 3. I just want to get my tier 4s out of the way. I think that's just the best way to do it right now. A lot of tier 5s here that I can't gather. I mean, I'm not super hurt about that. I don't really intend on gathering tier 5s even whenever I do get tier 4. By the way, what's your opinion about the Axe's nerf? I mean, it sucks, because I was finally excited to start using great axes, but I don't look at it from a statistics standpoint. I look at it from like a personal preference standpoint whenever I talk about like my opinions on items and stuff. Like, the axe nerf is a nerf, of course, right? You know, but they made axes so much more uninteresting to use, in my opinion, because I mean, okay, great axe, they reduced it was like the meta for clearing dungeons pretty much. Okay, I get that. You want to make it, you want to add some more variety to it, that's fine. Fix the bloodletter E and we'll have it made. Beside the point. But the way they made the Q look by comparison is just so underwhelming and boring. You know what I mean? Like, this Q is so boring by comparison to the other one. It's just like, ugh, you know? It looks disgusting. Visually, the Q change is like my biggest problem with the axe nerf. It just looks so visually unappealing. Other than that, I mean, like, it's a nerf, you know? Like, they change shit all the time. It happens. It's gonna go through its phase, and maybe they'll never change it back, so it'll never be back into the strength that it was once upon a time. But yeah, my biggest problem with the axe nerf is the visual change to the Q, because the new Q that they gave it looked so good, and now it just looks disgusting. Very visually unappealing to me. How many learning points is this going to take? Still 35. Yeah, well. A lot of tier 5 wood right here. Lots of tier 5 wood right here, actually. Almost a shame that I can't gather it, because if I saw that much tier 5 wood just available, I'd probably gather it even if I didn't really care for it. There's a lot of it here too. There's 4.2 leather there as well that I can't gather. This guy gonna follow me or something? Oh, he's wearing tier 8. Is he planning on trying to dismount me or something? I don't think he cares that much. He's probably out here doing Slayer tier corrupted dungeons and needed to bank his loot or something like that. That's probably what's going on with him. I'm just gonna continue gathering. Because he was wearing full 8, and I think he had a resistance potion or whatever, so I'm assuming he was just doing Slayer tier corrupted and he just needs to bank. I might put off this gathering bit. I mean, let's be realistic, right? Tier 4 souls are not hard to get. Oh, damn. Am I overloaded because I am? That's so fucking dumb. Okay, whatever. So my ox doesn't count whenever I'm in here? That sucks. I mean, I'm slower, but I'm still mobile. That's annoying as hell. I'll just switch over to this, I guess. It doesn't quite get me there. I'm gonna sit here for a second while I do this so I can see if anyone comes in. I can drop 5,000 silver, I guess. There we go. Okay. Let's do a dungeon with this and see how the Great Axe actually treats you. Like, they're not even getting the bleed effect. Like, how do I have to give them the bleed effect? Start gathering ores again because the price started to increase, did it? How do I even get the bleed effect to work? Because it's not on the... they're in the outside ring, and it's not giving them the bleed. So how does that work? I'm gonna go over here and watch the entrance while I fucking read this because I'm already here, so I might as well, right? Applies to on all enemies hit in the outer ring. That's what I did. That's the outer ring. I was doing that. Because, okay, this ring right here is the outer ring. And it says in the outer ring, so it's saying that there's a block of area where you're supposed to hit them. So the inner ring being right here and the outer ring being right here, but it's still not applying the charges. So that's just wrong or something. Because, like, let's see. I'll test on this guy. Because that time it works because it was on the very, very outside. That time it works as well. But, like, let's say that one worked. Okay, so I guess it's just a lot buggier with the mobs. Let's see. Because that one it applied the bleed to. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it was just buggy with that one mob specifically. Because I'm actually getting... Well, that one didn't give the bleed to her, but she was definitely in the outer ring. So I don't know. It seems buggy as fuck. It's disappointing. It's disappointing almost of the time. It's because it's like a chance to... Is it a chance to apply bleed? No, it says it acts like it's a chance basically because of how often it doesn't work properly. But it's not. It's actually supposed to work. Because like he was on the outer ring. And he was on the outer ring right there. And it just doesn't give it to him. Like, look at that. I just hit him on the outer ring and it doesn't give him the bleed. Like, what the fuck? And they need to fix this. Because that's just bad, you know? Whatever. Like, I get what they were going with, but it's so buggy that I just feel like it's not right. You know what I mean? Like, how is he not in the outer ring? Yeah, I don't know. It's just bad. The old one was so much better. The old Q is just so much better. Yeah, I don't think axes are really usable anymore. Honestly, just at a glance, this just looks awful. And the bleed doesn't do nearly as much damage as it used to. Because I'm pretty sure they nerfed the bleed damage as well. Like, you can't nerf both the damage... Okay, but like the hitbox is so bad. Ugh, whatever. Like, how is that not on the outer ring? Like, that's the outer ring. That's not even like... That's on the outer ring, not in the outer ring. Because that is in the outer ring. That right there, this is just bad. Like, SBI, fix your shit, bro. This is just awful. It probably means on the outer ring, not in the outer ring, and they just fucking typo because they don't know what they're doing. I bet that's probably what happened. Because it's not in the outer ring, it's on the outer ring. And it reads as in the outer ring, but that's just wrong. I'm okay with it being on the outer ring if it says on the outer ring. You know what I mean, boys? Like, that's on the outer ring, not in the outer ring. That is on the outer ring. This is in the outer ring, and it doesn't get the bonus damage. That's so lame. Honestly, my nature staff is probably just as fast at clearing at this point as the great axe. I mean, I'm not really trying to clear super fast, but at this rate, it's just not nearly as good as it used to be at all. And I understand that that's the point of the nerf, to make them not nearly as good as they used to be, but like, not worth using almost. But whatever. We are slaves to what SBI wants and what they think is best for us. I'm pretty sure the mana it consumes is like 2.5 times more. No, it's 1.5 times more. Because it took 26, it took 31 for the initial, for the original one, on the start cost, on the startup. But I mean, to be fair, it is better for PvP than it used to be. Definitely. Definitely better for PvP because it can't be interrupted. So does that mean that I'm uninterruptible? Like I can't even get CC'd? Yeah, I can't be CC'd during it, which isn't surprising because that's, you know, what it says, right? But at the same time, you have to double check shit like that. Trash chest. That's okay. I'll come back to this then, I guess. This, on the other hand, is not a trash chest. This is a good chest. I thought it was. I honestly did, but I was like, that doesn't look right. Try to use a third Q. I think that's better. I don't have access to the third Q right now. Although I agree, Rending Smash, or whatever it's called, is probably better. From what I read on the abilities, it looks like it would be better. I'm also going to take the other W. I don't really need this right now. At least I'm in a black zone. I mean, I'm in tier 5 black zone, but at least it's black zone, right? Maybe I'll actually get something, who knows? I'm looking for quantity over quality though, as far as what I'm looking for right here. Like it's so in the outer edge, it's crazy, bro. Like what the fuck? That's gonna hit me. No, I'm good. What? Bro, the shitboxes in this game will never get fixed. Like, I'm still gonna kill the boss, but like, what the fuck, dude? Everyone preemptively type, I was here. Okay, That actually okay. Okay. That literally just finishes my goal for the day. Okay. And 70,000 silver to boot. Okay. That is actually exactly what okay. If you don't already know, chat, I was doing all of this gathering so I could unlock level 5 druid or level 5 nature staff crafting, so that I could make a tier 5 druidic staff, because that's what gets you that's what gives you access to rejuvenating breeze. And that's what I wanted. And honestly, this great axe is disappointing as fuck, so I'm just gonna switch over and just change it. So I'm gonna take I'll take this heal though. But I'm way over encumbered right now. Oh, that saves me so much time. Thank fucking god I actually got that. That's hype. That's really good. I recorded that clip, but that was really good. That is so nice. I have to drop some shit though, because I am way over capacity right now. I'll just drop all my tier 4 shit. I'm almost at the end of the dungeon anyway, so it really doesn't matter that much. But that is actually saves me so much time. Also, this heals me. Oh, I can only cast it. Okay, I see. It gives me 2 charges to cast it, but the difference is that I have to cast it on myself and then someone else to get effective use out of both charges. Because they don't go off fast enough. Because if you try reapplying it to a second person, if you try reusing it on the same person, okay, can I? Ow, okay, I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I can't move. Okay, that's so fucking... Oh, that's annoying as fuck. If you try using it on the same person, it restarts the effect. So it overrides the first cast. So it's meant to be used on 2 people. So, I mean, that makes 2v2s really good with the druidic staff, I guess. It says you can cast it on both you and your ally. Very nice, I guess. I want to kill this guy first. I just got hit by every ability for some reason. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Puts us 82 nature staffs. Nice. Getting this druidic staff actually just makes my life so much easier, you know, because I wanted to do ZVZ with rejuvenating breeze for the first time, and that I wasn't in that circle, bro. Shitbox. Absolute shitbox. And I wanted to do it with rejuvenating breeze, and so that's really satisfying to know that I just got it from a drop instead of having to craft it. Saves me so much time. It's actually unreal. Because I did not want to get level 5 nature staff crafting right now without having the spec for or the learning points to get tier 4 tools. You know what I mean? It would just take so much time because gathering with tier 3 tools sucks. I'd rather just use learning points to unlock tier 4 and then move on from there. Because you should never get to your next level of gathering, in my opinion. I just don't think it's worth going to your next level of gathering without using learning points. It just takes way too much fucking time. And I can push us up to 5.1 at least on the druidic staff. So that's going to be nice. That's so exciting. Careful not to get ganked. Yeah, whenever I get out, I'll be at a reasonable movement speed once I get out of the dungeon. It's just because I can't use my ox for carrying weight inside the dungeon. I'll be fine. It should be okay. I have an Ox. It's hard to kill those things. Solo players would have to have a decent amount of IP. And if I get ganked by like 4+ people, I just die anyway, pretty much, right? So it doesn't matter. Let's hope we don't end up getting killed for it. I think we'll be fine, though. Besides, Thetford Portal West is pretty dead right now. I didn't see like really anybody, so I'm chilling at the moment. The west side seems to be the chill side for once. Got a tier 5 Scholar Cowl. It's kind of cool, I guess. You fools, I tricked you. I'm actually in the portal north. You fools. You've fallen into my trap card. I'm just going to grab the shrine right here anyway and just turn invisible and just run back. Then I'm going to go participate in my ZBZs for the day. I'm going to have Rejuvenating Breeze. That is going to be so much fun. I'll be so much more useful. It'll be great. And now we're safe. We just can't die. You love to see it, boys. You absolutely love to see it. I do still have some materials, so I didn't, like, you know, do this all for nothing, because I still have my tier 4... I got rid of my tier 3 log so I can move through that dungeon a little bit better. But I did get my tier 4 cloth and my tier 4 wood still, so I'm going to have that if I need to remake some shit later. Plus, I got 70,000 silver in bags. That is very nice. I'm going to use that. That's a lot of silver. That's really lucky. I actually got lucky there. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't say super lucky, because I mean, I got lucky to get the exact item that I wanted. Yes, I agree, 100%. But at the same time, I also got all of these items. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items from that chest. So the odds of one of them being a nature staff that's tier 5 or higher is technically pretty low, but also it's not like that low. You know what I mean? 12 items is a lot. And they were all tier, or 2 of them, 10 of them were 4 and above. Or actually, no, 4 of them were tier 4, so 8 of them were tier 5 and above. So, a little lucky, yes. Stupid lucky, no. Not lucky enough to make up for the fact that my roulette's been kicking my ass recently whenever I gamble. But beside the point. Alrighty, let's go ahead and bank most of this shit, get ourselves a panther, and go bully some fucking losers. I didn't actually get the repair off. Repair. Okay. Sick. Okay. Enchant or no? I'll try. I'm definitely gonna enchant it a little bit if I can. Make you stay, but you're very far away. I know I have enough. I know I have enough runes for it. I don't have enough souls for it, but I know for a fact I have enough runes for it, though. So we're gonna do that. Because if we go to our tier 5s, we have tier 5, tons of tier 5 runes, no tier 5 souls because I just used them all trying to get the blight staff. I believe is what I tried to get. I didn't get that, but that was fine. It's whatever. But I do have this. I do have the runes, so I can go up to 5-1 on some of this. So let's do that. I need an offhand. I can actually use offhands now. What the hell do I do for that? I thought I had a mage book. One of the books. Did I break them down last night? No, I have one here. Oh, I do have it. Okay. So I need cloth. I want to make a tier 3 book. Cast time modifier would reduce cast time. Isn't this an instant cast? Yeah, cast time 0, cooldown 1. So is it really worth using that? Doesn't it give energy regen? Energy regen's going to be important for me, actually. Energy regen's actually going to be important because I'll be spamming. I'll be spamming pretty consistently, so energy is going to be actually useful to me. So I'm going to grab my demon cape. I'll enchant that while I'm at it, too. And I'm going to go get this. I'm going to grab the stuff I need. I'm also going to grab my panther so I move faster. And get the resources. I need cloth and leather to make the tier 4. Mana orb might be better. Good point. Is that the soul or the rune? Is that the rune? I think that's the rune. Okay. I might be able to make that if I get lucky. How many runes do I have? I have 700. I should be able to get it with 700, you'd think? That's a good point, because I don't need cast time. Cast time modifier doesn't do me any good, so... I would need... Yeah, mana, extra mana. That's a lot of mana and shit. I do want that. That's a good point. But yeah, I need to get the Adept's Alluring Crystal. That's what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to enchant my gear and grab tier 5 on these things. I'll get it, I'm sure, at some point. Oh, first try. Get fucked. So that means I need, what does this take? Tier 4 cloth and leather. I can grab that. Alright, that's more than enough. I don't need that much. Sick. Let's go get this level real quick. Shouldn't take long at all. This new ZBZ setup's gonna be so nice. I adore the what's the ability called? Fucking Rejuvenating Breeze is so good. I wonder why you're so lucky today, because I got fucked on roulette last night. That's why. I gotta make up for it somehow, you know. That's okay though. I can't equip the Journeyman Tome of Spells because I never used a tier 2 staff. Okay. Let's go take care of that, I guess. Best way to do that? Learning point my way through it, which I don't want to do. I don't have to have learning points right now because I don't have to do the crafting. So realistically, it's not that big of a deal. I need tier 2 planks, which I do have. And I need tier 2 cloth, which I also have. Okay, I'll just run a little slower, that's fine. I'm actually gonna go enchant my gear real quick, just to get it out of the way. Let's get the enchants done. This will push the heal from 368 to 388. That's actually a pretty big difference, not gonna lie. That takes care of that, and let's put this up. So there we go. I can even take efficiency if I wanted to. I'm not going to, but I could. Switch over to Rejuvenating Breeze and switch over to resistances because I don't want to die. Sick. I could even switch. I'm not going to need to. Never mind. It's fine. I could technically take the mage cowl, which is like tier 7, but I'm not gonna. I might. Actually, I'm not gonna though. No. I'm not gonna do that. I could, but I won't. I need metal, motherfucker. Damn, that's so nice. This is gonna be so much fun. Like, I understand that not a lot of people find healing very enjoyable, but like, rejuvenating breeze is just so satisfying to me, honestly. I made an excellent tome. Nice. I'll use a single learning point, that's fine. Which means... Wait. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's the Hoarfrost orb, isn't it? No, Witchwork staff. Wait, what? Okay. You can't blame me, though. Those look very similar, right? Like, come on. That looks very similar to that at a glance. If you don't know what they look like by heart, those look very similar. Fuck, okay. I guess I'll go keep rolling till I get the one I actually need. I honest to God thought those were the same damn thing. They look very similar. Unfortunate. I talked shit to the fucking guy too. I was like, hell yeah, you gave me the wrong thing. Let's go. Oh, I get the Druidic thing. That's actually really good for me. I could use that at some point. Okay, I actually got it that time. Is that Druidic robe or hat? Druid robes. I mean, I'd be open to the idea of trying Druid robes at some point. I don't really need it right now, but I could. Whatever. Okay. So now I actually have to equip one of my tier 3 tomes here. I actually forgot about that. Equip that, then use all. Which should get us to the learning point. So I can finish this up. Only takes 2 learning points, that's fine. And there we go. Now I can craft and equip. So robe, I think. Yeah, that's the robe. That's okay. That's gonna be, I think I might use it at some point. But yep, this should give us from 297 to 341. That's pretty good as far as energy goes. And my energy regen's are really high. Let's see if I spam my heal. Because rejuvenating breeze takes an okay amount of energy. Yeah, 38's kind of a lot, but that's okay. It's so good though. Because now I can just heal myself and watch this. This is so nice. Oh, that's so satisfying. My energy regen's really, holy shit, that's so high. And it's like, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna heal everyone in town because I love them, and I'm gonna tell them how much I love them by healing them. Enjoy the heals, boys. It's like you're holding a Dragon Ball? Hell yeah, bro. It gives me infinite power. Let's also enchant it too. Why not? Which will push it up to 64 and 0.8 energy per second. That's really good. Oh, so good. Hell yeah. now that we actually have got our setup completely finished, I can show it to you guys. We are going to be going to do some ZVZs now with the beauty of Rejuvenating Breeze. And if you don't know what Rejuvenating Breeze is, basically instead of having to heal other people, I can heal myself and then cast Rejuvenating Breeze on myself. And it spreads the heals to all the people around me, up to 10 people, which means I can heal so many more people so much more effectively. And the reason why I had to use the Druidic Staff is because I actually needed I needed to be able to access the level 5 ability, which can only be done with either a tier 6 regular staff. So for example, I would have to have a tier 6 wild staff, which is the only reason why I don't have a wild staff right now, or a tier 5 artifact staff of any level, or a tier 4 artifact staff of the level 2. So the Druidic level 4 staff does not work. But yep, here we go. We ended up getting it, and from that drop and the chest, which was really nice and super lucky, and very happy about that, we ended up making ourselves a Eye of Secrets, which gives us a lot of mana regeneration. And we also kitted ourselves up to go back out into ZVZs to really make a difference this time around. It's going to feel so much more satisfying. I will be feeling so much more useful to my team, and overall, it's going to be a damn good time. This is going to be so nice. I'm actually going to I'm going to get rid of my bag. I don't need a bag. Or at least I'm going to downgrade my bag. And I guess I should take a horse instead of my fucking... Where's my horse? I know I have a horse. Is it in this tab? Yeah, it is. I'll take a horse. I don't want to, but I will. That's more appropriate for what I'm doing. Very nice. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. The Druid Staff, it doesn't have as satisfying of an E, but just having the Rejuvenating Breeze is enough for me. This is going to be so fun. Like, it's just like heal or crack, bro. And I have a massive heal if I need one, because of the Druid Staff. Looks like there's a fight going on in Karen Glasgow. I'll head that way. Now, I might even consider trying to do dungeons, not dungeons, but corrupted dungeons with the Druid Staff. I think it's better for that situation because the wild staff can be canceled pretty easily. It's a long channel time, and they can even just zone you, or you can, sometimes it's hard to stand inside the circle that you place down, and you're losing a lot of time either doing DPS or moving if you're using the wild staff E. And Druid Staff will probably heal you for about the same amount, if not a little bit less. So you probably heal a little less than you would get from the wild stuff. Actually, I can almost guarantee you that's the case. But the cooldown, I think, is lower, and you also don't have to ever stop moving, which is very important sometimes for PvP, so. And it can't be canceled, obviously, right? So, I mean, because it's an instant cast. So that's really, really good. So it'd be better, it might be better for Corrupted Dungeons. If I wanted to try it out, I might try it out in yellows. We'll have to see, though. I'm not sure. I might, if I really wanted to actually do 1v1s, I'd probably swap over to a Merc Jacket or Stalker Jacket, but lean towards Mercenary Jacket for the sustain, because you'd be really hard to kill. You just have so much time to whittle down your opponent. And it's not like your attacks don't do damage either. I mean, it's a nature staff. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does do damage, you know? So I'd be down to go into reds, even with the Druid Staff that I don't want to lose. I'd be okay with it. If I lost it, it'd be a big bum. But I mean, I'd be pretty bummed out, but like I can still get it, because I still had intentions on like getting it at some point anyway, like crafting it, you know what I mean? So I mean, it wouldn't be terrible if I lost it. but because I do want the crafting spec eventually, so I can maybe make great nature staffs, and also so I can make the higher end wild staffs eventually. But this guy's wearing 1500 IP. Holy shit! How expensive do you think that is for him to repair every time he dies? I guess the whole point is to not die. I guess if we're bringing 1500 IP, the whole goal is to not die. Is that a level 2 blob or is it a level 1 blob for Thetford? Looks like a level... No, that's a level 1 blob. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Your healer's here? Oh, yes. Look at all that healing. Now that is nice. It's on a low cooldown too. We're gonna get some pretty fast points. What are we at right now? 6,200? Oh, I just got region capture plus 600. 6,200 points. I started at like 5,000 at 10 o'clock, essentially. So I probably started at like 56. I'll say we started at 5,600. It's about right. So 5,600 points at 10 o'clock. We'll see what we end up with. Wait, this is a red zone. Whoops. I went the wrong way. Supposed to go northeast, or yeah, northeast. I went completely the wrong way. Are we actually fighting someone over here? Well, there was a person, it looks like. Probably just a rat. A very high tier rat, though. Holy shit. Oh man, what the fuck is the stream title? It's playing the Iron Man, but backwards. It makes me feel unique. Well, boys, I am going to actually hop off stream. We're streaming for 2 hours. I'm probably going to do some ZVZ on my own and solo, so I can actually get out from my computer if I need to. But I will be back probably tomorrow, so I can continue with this beautiful setup, and I'll catch you guys at some point soon. All right, so thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. Half of you guys are here for that beautiful drop of the tier 5 Druid staff. Very, very nice. We're going to make damn good use of this in the future, but I'm going to head off, and I will catch you guys probably tomorrow with another stream. Have a good one, guys.